This is the series where I play Iron Man for the very first time, and we're jumping in at the deep end, because my goal is to get all 3 of the best in slot capes with only 1 life. For any of you guys that haven't watched my previous video, you should probably do that. It was so good, I lost everything. Now, I need to look though, I'm really curious. I'm gonna guess we are ranked 900. Oh, well, never mind. 419 KC. Wait, I think I got 430, didn't I? Oh, it's because I've not logged out. We are in the top 500. Let's go. I got a comment on my last video. It was from Jimmy. And he was basically saying, do you even play this game, bro? He's talking about things like the worm course and stuff like that. Okay, I want you guys to consider this. For the better part of the last 5 years, I've basically just been playing accounts that are mains with the sole purpose of making as much money as possible. You know when you hear people say, oh, another update for Iron Man? Although some people are joking, there is actually some truth in there. And what I mean by that, there are quite a few updates that come into the game that really do just benefit Iron Man, and that's okay, because there's a massive portion of the game that are Iron Man. If you take farming, for example, right? So they released Typh Farm in before it's like 5 years old, but as somebody who's been playing main accounts, guys, why would I ever put myself through something like Typh Farm? I don't even want to do it on the Iron Man, it's that bad. When you play a main account, the best and most efficient way to play is in most cases to make as much money as fast as you can and then bypass the most tedious activities with the most expensive methods. Means that you just plant all the expensive trees. Like that is literally all you do. Is tree runs. Because in the efficient main reality, instead of doing a farm run, it makes a lot more sense to be inside of a raid trying to farm a mega rare. Do you see what I'm saying? I just thought that was an interesting comment. And the truth is, guys, is that I'm an end game player stuck inside of an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to skills and new content in this game. Like, I'm literally lost. So yeah, that's basically just a long way of me saying I have been playing this game. I just haven't been playing your version of it. Now watch me struggle. Also, not to drum up like a prior argument, could somebody explain to me why was everybody so outraged about the worm course? This place is fucking awesome. I am literally doing it as I'm recording this commentary. I love this place. We're now 65 woodcutting, but more importantly, 3,600 teak logs, and we have all we need now to get the construction to level 70 and a little bit more. We won't be doing it anytime soon though. We need to rebuild this cash stack. Termites. You guys have told me groundbreaking information. I said in the last episode you can't buy Graceful with it. Now it turns out that apparently you can. Let's take a look real quick. What do we have here? Yeah, Amethyst Pack, Worm Teleport, Graceful Recolor, and whatever this is. So we can buy these. Unless I've been trolled here, apparently I can actually sell these for 8 marks of grace. I'm gonna sell one at a time just in case it like does some weird thing. I didn't like really highlight it in the last video at all, but it is AFK on a completely different level. Like you have periods of time where you don't have to click for like 10 seconds plus. It might even be 20 seconds. It's so good. And these termites, you don't have to pick them up. They just spawn in your inventory. 112 marks of grace from that. Graceful top and graceful hood. I'm trying to get the berserker. Oh, there we go. I don't even have my F keys set up or anything. That guy. Oh, he was really trying to kill me. This is so much better than the last time I did this. I don't know if these are bots or if they're boosters. The last time I came here to get my imbued berserker ring, they just wouldn't fight you. And it took forever to actually get the imbued. But this time around, they just keep coming in and they keep surrendering. This is actually super nice. All right. Scroll of imbuing, give me an extra max hit. Look at that beauty. Last episode was a roller coaster getting my hands on this. And speaking of the last episode, there's a few things that I can still do with the loot. 123 Dagonoth bones, and we're currently level 51 prayer. So we're gonna do this. We are gonna get some prayer levels. The last 3 Dagonoth bones. 55 prayer. Not bad. Right, I was about to go do some Slayer, and then I realized I alked my Berserker helmet sometime in the last episode because I was fucking poor. So we are gonna go do the Fremenic Isles and get ourselves a free helmet upgrade. Put that into strength, please. Twice. Lovely. We can now go train some Slayer. After much debate, I think our best bet is to go with Korend. My logic here is that it's gonna be crap, no matter who I go with. At least with this, guess I can get keys? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If she assigns me like 1,000,000 Steel Dragons, this might be a miss. Come on. Don't screw me. Something good. What a bitch. You know what? We're Terrell skipping. Fuck that. Come on. Do me better than that, Neve. Be nice. Yes. The other one would have taken me like probably the entire day to do. I'm sat here just thinking about when I was running all the way through the underground pass to recharge my Iban staff. I think I did probably 6 or 7 times. And then just reading the plentiful comments that said that you can talk to the mage outside. I love this game. The best level 70 shortcut in the entire game. Right, we're not here to kill the blue dragons. We are here to kill the black demons, which I did kind of think about skipping, but then I remembered I've got the zombie axe now. The verdict's in. It's actually not terrible. We managed to get 16k Slayer XP per hour for almost 2 hours. I mean, I'll take it. It could have been a fucking mushroom task, one of those fungus things down in the old Xanaris. What the fuck? Oh my god, I've got 30 points. I'm cancelling. Be nice. Oh. Alright, whatever. That might be enough XP. 185. I need 48 Slayer. That's either it or really close to it. Another 2 hours of prey flicking, boys. Another hefty task. We are indeed one level, 727 XP away. 48 Slayer. I'm sure many of you know what that means. We can now do the Perilous Moon quest. I'm a man of architecture. This bridge is fucking dope. And you know, it kind of reminds me of something. Well, would you look at that? If you're in the market for a large RuneScape-themed gaming mouse mat, then look no further. All of the mouse mats are obsessively made, bustling with life, and small but intentional details throughout. Due to Jagex's IP policy, I can only sell 100 of each of these designs. So if you see one that takes your fancy, I would suggest that you get it sooner rather than later. If you enjoy my content and you want to support the channel, this is the best way to do so, and in return, you get an awesome product. And a massive thank you to the hundreds of you who've picked up designs already. Make sure you use code Raikesy at checkout for free shipping worldwide. I don't know if you guys remember when the quest came out, but it was like, you need a moss lizard tail. So naturally, we killed the lizards up here, hoping that it would drop one. This quest literally took so long on release, it's insane. I'm at the point in the quest where I have to kill the bosses. I haven't killed these bosses since they were released, and I've not been back since. Needless to say, I am currently watching some guides. Also, I need to figure out how to use these teleport crystals. My internet could go out. My electricity could drop. These are things that could happen, and because I'm using a Berserker ring, I need to get this figured out. I figured it out. The only concern with this is that there's 75k, and I've got 40k cash right now. So I really don't want to mess this up. I want to find out how much this is going to heal me. So I've lowered my HP on the Sulfur Naguas, and yeah, we're going to see. Because apparently it's based off of your cooking level. Dude, the Hunter XP, not bad. Like, actually not bad. It's like 50. 57, 56. Actually decent. Kind of feel like this content may have been designed with Iron Men in mind. Which is okay, because I am now one. Oh, how convenient, eh? You don't get Herblore XP for making these, though. People would just train it here, though, if that's the case. Is this a prayer potion? That's 25 prayer potion per sip. I think that might be more than what I'm getting with prayer pods. Okay, let's see. How much do these heal? I'm 56. 22. This is so freaking nice. Oh my god. Right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm logging it on the main. I can't even remember what the bosses are like. Of course. Why wouldn't I get a drop on the first KC? I'm praying I'm this lucky on hard checks, man. I think I've got the gist of it. See, I didn't even realize that melee prayers aren't even effective here. Oh my god, if I die at the moons, I don't know. Is this like the equivalent of dying at the barrows? It probably is. I'll tell you what, the blood one, I don't know what the hell's going on in that room. Enable the auto tele. Let's do this, boys. Fucking love that song. I probably played it. I hope I did. I think it's time you reward me with a literal shit ton of Slayer XP. I think we get 50 Slayer from this. 51 Slayer from this. 39 rune crafting. Huge. Isn't there a monster at level 52? Or am I thinking of something like that? Jellies. Yeah, I remember unlocking 52 Slayer for hard clue scrolls back in my day. This is gonna be my home now for the next 1,000 hours. Throwing it out there. Every like on this video is one less hour I spend here. Let's fucking do this. Oh wait, we gotta loot the chest. Is it possible to get a drop on the chest from the quest? I don't know if the bosses are like dumbed down at all or made easier. Come on, 1k see me. No shot. Finally, bro. We got some luck. The account is not cursed. Blue Moon Helmet. We probably need to get all of it anyways. Oh, dude, that's fucking insane. Give me that. Straight to the bank. All right. The grind begins. Confirmed. Just as easy as the boss in the quest. I don't need to use any of my supplies here. Been told, obviously, that this is the meta for Iron Men, but the fact that you don't even use supplies makes this perfect. We are 1 for 1. Can we make it 2 for 2? Let's see it. All right, it had to end at some point. We did get the darts, though. Irits are good. I don't really know what is good here that isn't pieces. I don't know what you do with this. You make unfired pots. That's about as far as my knowledge goes on that one. But these, huge. This, also not bad. Ooh, wow. What the fuck is that chest? That's insane. I can think of things to do with all of this except from this. 2 maple seeds and a U seed. I'll be honest, boys, I don't actually know entirely like the loot table from this place, but I was told this is good. I don't know what these are for. Tick eating? Free ticking, right? Oh my god, yes, we take that. A U seed in there. Boys. The big hitter. Was that an elite? We got an elite from that. What did we do? The only elite on here. Defeat the moon before they start their second special attack. Holy crap. We must have done some big damage there. Shit. I think I'm actually, I'm gonna have to leave. Wait, can you not? Is it impossible to... Okay. Oh my god. Game had me panicking there for a minute. I'm a novice. What was this? Wormling bones. Wait, are these like dragon bones? 21 prayer XP. Okay, no. When blessed and broken down into blessed bone shards. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I can break these down into bone shards. Cool. Apparently each one of these is 105 XP. Wow, how much XP is that? Is that really 5,000 prayer XP? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, because I've never done that before. And I do have bone shards inside of the bank already. Getting all these maple seeds, man. I need to go and do farm runs. I have been intentionally holding off of burying them because I have a limited amount. If I'm going to be getting tons from here, I've already had 6. I think we're going to have to start doing those. I'm not convinced I've set this up properly, because twice now, I feel like I've been away from the keyboard for over 15 seconds, and I've not tallied. I just panicked there, because I was like, oh shit. I think after this kill, I'm just going to go completely AFK and see if it tallies me. I have 100% figured out what I was doing wrong on the blood moon, and in the next rotation I will show you. There's been 2 times now where I've had to leave because I've just been destroyed by the healing, and I know exactly how to counter that now. First things first, let's see if this is actually working. Leave my mouse completely still, not do anything. In 15 seconds, when the clock down there gets to what, like 1:45, I should teleport if I've got it set up properly, and if not, I've trolled. Right, apparently I didn't set it properly. What the fuck, dude? Oh, I'm so dumb. Your escape crystal will now auto-activate if you take damage after 15 seconds of being inactive. I'm such a noob. Right, in that case, I'm gonna change the time. 10 seconds. I think that's better. I figured out why I was getting screwed up on this. You see those red things coming out? If I see it coming out, we step under, and then it's gonna heal a little bit, but it's not gonna do a full heal. If nothing comes out, we just stay still, like that. And it's literally that simple. So stuff comes out of body, step underneath. Nothing comes out of body, stay still. Actual game changer. So pro tip, if any of you guys are struggling, I use 2 food there. So much better. Oh, speed trialist. We're a speedy boy. KC number 8. I'm feeling inspired by all these maple seeds. I'm gonna go do a farm run. Dude, I almost just died. Oh my god, I literally almost just died. I think that's gonna do me for tonight. I'm going to bed after that, dude. That was really fucking bad. I'm actually sweating. There is sweat on my forehead right now. I need to go to sleep. We'll do this again tomorrow. Don't mind me, just doing my Iron Man duties. I can't believe I just almost died. Holy shit. I'm trolling, dude. My near-death experience has literally turned me into a skiller. If you're still watching the video at this point, we're like 16 minutes deep. Do me a favor. Get me to 2k likes. I'll go back. This is post near-death experience, editing Raikesy here, from the future. I really didn't appreciate how close a death experience this was until just a minute ago, so I'm gonna break it down. This misclick right here through the boss was the big mistake. This 16 damage that I'm taking right here, this is the chip damage. I've already racked the curse up to the max level. If any of you don't know what this isn't damage directly from the boss's attacks. This is damage I take for not sitting in the blue circle. This damage is unavoidable, unless you're stood in the circle, and hits 16 every 2 ticks. Now we see the effect of the misclick. As my character is dragged out, I take a 6 damage directly from the boss, and then another 16 chip damage. At this point, I've already clicked my food. Bearing in mind, this all happened so fast. We're literally talking seconds. I'm currently sat at 12 HP, and my food registers the heal at the exact same moment the 16 chip damage goes through. If the food went through 1 tick later, that would have been it. I would really appreciate somebody who is like more knowledgeable than myself explaining to me what exactly happened. This isn't a ticky. I feel like I just got really fucking lucky. That was chip damage. I don't even think you can ticky it. I don't know. Dude, all I know is that I got so lucky that my food went off at that exact second, or I was dead. New day, new me. From now on, I will be sitting above 60 HP, all of the bosses at every moment. Also, this is the temp chest. I now have the escape crystals set to 4 seconds. I think you can get stacked out pretty fast here. So we've gone from 15 to 10 to 4 seconds, and I think that that is perfectly fine. And that's also fine too. Are we spooning? 14 chests? I don't even know what the drop rate is here. I'm assuming it's a... Let me have a look. So it's a 1 in 19 chance. We've had 2 drops. We are spooning. The Chin Chompers! They are now mine. I'm telling you, man, I'm getting good hunter XP from catching these lizards. I don't know what the XP is per hour. It's probably pitiful, but per one, it's like 50 odd XP, dudes. Perilous Moons is actually a sleeper hunter method. That's what this place really is. It's a hunter minigame, if you didn't know. The armors are just a bonus. We have a chance for the back-to-back right now. Make me happy. It's okay. Can't complain. Supposed to go 20 dry. Oh! This is like my 20th run, and I've just randomly got that. What was that? Defeat 30 Moons of Peril bosses without leaving the dungeon. We are that good. Right, there we go. 20 KC. Boys, I'm gonna treat myself to a farm run. I think every 10 KC, I'm just gonna break this up by doing some trees. I will literally stay here otherwise and not leave until I complete the log, so I think it's important that I break this up. I had to tell you, I'm getting hit 16s. There's like a curse mechanic that I've been told about, and if you spend a little bit too much time taking the chip damage underneath the boss, then you get hit permanent 16s. I have no more teleport crystals. That was the 2 of them I had gone. We've got 30k cash. And I think I actually have some alks from when I did the little Slayer grind at the Fire Giants. So I'm gonna find 75k in here somehow. An expensive mistake. Do you know, it kind of gets to a point inside of the Blood Moon where there's like nothing that I can do. If you get hit 16 chip damage, I'm realizing that at that point, it's probably worth just leaving. I don't think you can get away with it because you're getting hit 16s constantly. And if you choose not to get 16s, then the boss is healing between 16 and like 40. From now on, whenever I'm getting chipped 16 damage, I'm out. Also, something I need to work out real quick is, can I actually use a regular teleport inside of there? Because if that happens again, I'd rather ectofile than have to spend 75k leaving. You might also be thinking right now, Raikesy, why don't you just Google it? Well, I'll be honest, I did. And I don't trust it, dude. I've got my tinfoil hat on. I'm not risking my status to fucking Gemini. Does it work? It does. Okay, beautiful. We no longer have to sacrifice 75k. Oh, I'm a champion. Also, I forgot my ecto on the first run, so we're gonna have to go get that. Oh my god, fuck. Oh, I loaded up a goddamn YouTube video and it claimed my 75k. Instead of it costing me 85k, apparently I can get one from the Wizard's Tower, so I'm gonna go find a wizard to buy a crystal from. Anyways, boys, I'm gonna do my birdhouses and I'm gonna do a maple tree run and we're gonna get back to it. In the next clip, gonna be me getting the dual Mashachitas. What? No. Oh my god. I need to change it from 4 seconds, dude. Oh, that's so sad. Dude, I was literally there. Right, I'm trolling. I'm fucking trolling. I don't even know what I'm gonna alch. I don't know if I have anything. Oh god. I'm gonna have to go sell some gold bars. Huge update. Apparently these darts are 294 GP each. Quite substantial. So my cash stack is going up like 5,000 coins per hop. Probably gonna have to go for every single item from the Perilous Moons, so I'm probably gonna get a lot of darts. I don't think this is a problem. We're rich. Nah, my armor is like 25% and it's on its last legs. So we gonna fix that. And with the rest of the money, I guess we're gonna buy another crystal. Dude, I'm wasting too much money. I refuse to lose another one. Oh my god. I'm not a fan of this guy already. Known him for 2 minutes. He's already rinsing me. 50 big ones, boys. We're on drop break. Can't complain. We should be getting something soon. I'm actually really enjoying this content. Come on. It worked. Sweet. Not bad at all. We're only missing 2 pieces now for the full blood moon. Blood moon? What even is this called again? Blue moon. Very creative. Some dude just teleported. That's fucking funny. No way he wanted to teleport there. I'm not the only one. I have over 60 KC and I've only just realized this axe has a crush. I have just been hard camping Slash for the last 2 days and been thinking the entire time, this fucking boss is the worst. Turns out, on Crush, you basically never miss an attack. It's so good. I'm really bad as well because I actually did check before when I got the axe. I went through all the options and I was like, which one's the crush? Oh wait, it doesn't have crush? I'm a Neanderthal. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, well that was unexpected. Okay. 26 maple seeds. Boys, that is absolutely incredible. We've had 53. Such good farming XP, and that's not even including the U seeds, which I'm just not doing for some reason. I feel like I should probably save them for farming contracts. Man, Perilous Moons, goated content. I'm thinking what would be really good right now. It would be really nice if I had thralls. The amount of times that I've had to do another rotation because the bosses had between like 1 and 5 hit points, I've lost count. It's insane. So, I'm gonna have to do all of these quests. Also, can I turn these super compost into ultra compost? Oh, this is a thing. I need to get more volcanic ash. That's a game changer though. That's so good. Constantly having to fill the things up with the pineapples. And it just takes ages. Oh, dude, this is so much better. That is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, dudes. I can't stop. What's the word? It's like polishing. Gleaming. What am I saying? What's that fucking word people use for when you're like sucking something off? Glazing! I don't mean to glaze the Perilous Moons too much, but holy shit! This place is fucking amazing. This is an Iron Man's wet dream right now. It's insane. I didn't realize like how good everything is. Prayer XP. I haven't figured out what the swamp tar's for yet, but I'm sure there's something. Fucking super compost. I can just make ultra compost. Herbs for days. Seeds for days. Fuck knows what the clay's for. Everything else, amazing. The kingdom divided. The Book of the Dead. We can now use thralls. And we got 2 lamps. Whacking this straight into Herblore. 10,000 XP. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be 5. Huge. 20,000 free XP. 61 Herblore. We can now use thralls. It is good to be back. I have no idea which thrall's going to be best here. I'm just going to assume melee because I melee all of them. I do not want to be wasting any of these runes because, to be fair, we've got a lot of blood runes. How many does this even take? 5. Oh my god, it's 5 blood runes at a time. Yeah, I can't be trolling with this. Dude, look at him. He's fucking slapping the rock. Look at that. The first one back and we get the speed chaser. Honestly, Phil, like that was significantly faster. I know it's a small amount of damage, but it's just the chip damage that the thrall does. Also, I now have a newfound love for these buckets. No, I'm really confused by that one. Sit back and relax. I don't see it. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's a challenge to do a certain amount of damage with a thrall. That's what it is. Oh, my days. The first level 90 on the account. Look at those stats. Tell me this isn't forming and shaping up to be a most beautiful hardcore Iron Man. I'm still hardcore, by the way, in case any of you weren't aware. The account's actually looking fucking sick. I'm getting a little bit too emotionally attached to this account, I won't lie. I was thinking about getting graceful earlier. That is not good. I want to be as detached as possible, so when it dies, I can just remake and go on with my life. Come on. Yes! Didn't he? Should be a task? Okay, alright. Misread. Can't use prayer potions. Never mind. There it is! Kill the moon with using no supplies. 35 HP. Wasn't even close. Oh, let's go. Holy crap, we've actually got a full set. 9.5 mil. Wait, what? It's not bad, but it's only 2 strength bonus. Isn't that like the same as like the Fremenic kill? I'm really surprised it's that much money, man. Why is it that much? What's so special about these? Doesn't give any other offensive bonus, just the melee strength. Huh. Maybe it's the full set effect. I don't know. Either way, there it is. We now officially have full scuffed set of the Moon's armor. I just got called a spoon for getting these. I've looked. Obsidian legs give 1 strength bonus. These have the same as Bandos Tacit. Yeah, you could say these are pretty good. Here it is. 100 Perilous Moon lunar chests have been opened. Let's have a look at the loot. Collection log overview. Look at this, dude. It's got my DK's luck, my graceful, whatever this is. I did, for the very first time, participate in forestry. I know, I'm fucking ashamed of myself too. And these are all the moon drops that we've had so far. So, 100 KC is what we have done. God, we've played this camp for 27 days apparently, my god. The stats are looking beautiful, and this is the loot that we have. It's actually more than this, because obviously I sold some of the darts, and I've been using the maple seeds like a madman. So this is all of the actual loot that we managed to get. 4 items. Technically, we are owed 1, but that's okay. There's plenty of time for us to go back. I now need to figure out how to actually use this stuff.